If nobody else knows about this battle, God does. And before you click away, listen to me for a second. You are not disgusting. You are not too far gone. And you are not the only one fighting this. Because I know what lust does. It waits until you're alone, until you're tired, until you're stressed. Then it whispers, just this once. And every single time it promises comfort, but leaves you emptier than before. You tell yourself, this is the last time. But then a few days later, maybe even a few hours later, you find yourself right back there again. Now be honest. How many times have you prayed about it? How many times have you cried about it? How many times have you promised God, I'll never do this again? And yet, the battle keeps returning. But what if I told you the problem is not that you are weak? The problem is that you have been trying to fight a spiritual battle with human strength. Now let's get real. The enemy does not attack empty people this hard. He attacks people with purpose, people with fire, people with something inside them that scares him. That is why lust keeps fighting you. Not because you are worthless, but because there's something valuable about you. Now you get it? Lust is not just trying to make you sin, it is trying to distract you, to keep you trapped in shame, to keep you too exhausted, too guilty, and too broken to become who God created you to be. Because as long as you believe, this is just who I am, you stop fighting. But hear me carefully. You are not your addiction. You are not your urges. You are not the thing you did last night. You are who God says you are. And God never called you defeated. Okay, but let's be practical. What do you actually do when the temptation comes? First, stop fighting alone. Lust grows in secret. Tell somebody you trust, a brother, a mentor, someone who wants to see you free. Second, stop feeding the thing you are praying against. If certain pages, videos, music, or late-night habits always lead you there, cut them off. Yes, completely. Because you cannot keep standing in front of the fire and pray not to burn. And finally, when the temptation comes, do not sit there and negotiate with it. Run. That is what Joseph did. He did not stay there trying to prove how strong he was. He ran. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away. God in you is stronger. If you found this helpful, please kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Meanwhile, stay tuned for more.